Yeah, that's a little bit of a trick question for me because we may not necessarily need to disinfect high touch surfaces frequently throughout the day, every day, depending on your situation at home, depending on whether or not you actually have an individual that is sick at home. One thing the CDC has been also very clear about is that soap and water on surfaces is effective at controlling some of the COVID-19 virus. So by using soap and water to clean grime or other things that are visibly dirty, or to just do routine cleaning, you can either use soap and water or use a general cleaner. Those things have been shown to be helpful in removing virus particles from surfaces. However, if you're going to be using a disinfectant on a high touch surface, that might be something that you choose to do more often if you have a sick individual at home. So that's why it's also really important to read the label, because some products can't be used all the time throughout the day. They can't be used as general cleaners. They may only be able to be used once a day. So understanding the product that you have and even how often it can be reapplied, and then partnering that with your use of general cleaners or soap and water, that can be a really powerful way to clean high touch surfaces often.
Yeah, I think it's important to remember that more is not always better. So a lot of times we think, oh, I really want to get rid of this virus or this bacteria, so I must just do this every hour or something. More must be better, but more is not always better. And so that's something to remember and to follow those recommendations on the package. And then the other thing to remember is making sure that you have good ventilation while you're using these products. So I often think of the bathroom because it's kind of a smaller space. And so it's a good practice when you're using any kind of cleaning product or any kind of disinfectant, any kind of chemical really, is to open up the window and turn on the fan. And that can help give you some good ventilation in those smaller enclosed spaces.